Okay, so sure, food store and sheriff here. Okay.
Get your name and title on tape.
Okay, it's Murray Kogod, K-O-G-O-D, and I'm Chief Deputy of the Barrow County Sheriff's Office.
What can you tell us? Walk us through the latest.
Okay, what we've done is, as you know, last night we put out an information sheet that we're requesting information from the public. The community's input has been incredible and we very, very much appreciate it. Our Sheriff's Office, working in conjunction with the GBI, have received several leads that we are currently following up on. These leads are not only right here in this part of Barrow County, but in several other parts of Barrow County, and they have also led into other counties surrounding Barrow County. We have investigators and deputy sheriffs very vigorously following up on each of these leads, and we are encouraging the public to continue to provide us this information so we can follow up and bring resolution to the situation.
Have you had any confirmed sightings of Felicia Williams?
Again, right now they're all leads, and we are following up on them. Whether or not they confirmed, at this point, it's still a lead, and we're gonna pursue them very vigorously.
Chief Deputy, is she still a person of interest?
She is still at this time a person of interest, and again, it's the same thing as last night. We don't know what happened in that house exactly right now, and she was there. So we are encouraging her to come speak with us. We want to talk to her about it. We want to know what she knows so that we can put the pieces together.
Can you tell us what her father is saying?
What her father is
father,
saying?
the man that she apparently attacked?
Right now, as you see in the warrant, there is an aggravated assault charge on her for the situation with her father.
Are you surprised it's taking you so long to even find out or get a handle on what's about?
No, in cases like this, it's a very serious case. There's a lot of circumstances evolving at one time, and at the same time, there's a lot of pieces that need to be put together. We've spent all of last night and today just processing the crime scene, and that process has evolved into other scenes that need to be processed. So we've been following up several leads and different processes that have to be completed. That takes time. We want to also make sure that we do a very detailed job so that when we do have all the pieces together, we have an accurate picture of exactly what took place.
Can you confirm how the children were killed?
Not at this time.
Have you had any indication that she may have left Barrow County area?
Again, the leads are coming in all different directions. Right now, any lead is important, and we're going to follow up on whether it's here in Barrow County or outside of Barrow County. We have dedicated our resources, and the GBI has provided their resources to follow up on each and every lead, and we encourage the public to continue to provide these leads.
Chief Deputy, it's always a tough investigation when it involves children, crime scene like this. Can you tell us anything about that, whether it's affecting the investigators?
Well, you're absolutely correct. Any situation involving young children is devastating, not just to the family, but to the law enforcement officers that have to work that kind of crime. For our officers, they know they have a job to do. They keep that in perspective. At the same time, we do make accessible counseling for them if it does get to the point where we feel that that's necessary. They are very, very dedicated and determined to solving this crime, and that's the attitude that we have.
Can you in any way describe the crime scene?
It's large, and there's a lot of information that has to be put together. There's a lot of processing that has to be done, and that's about all I can say right now. But we are vigorously working.
When you say large, do you mean that there was some sort of struggle?
I can't really get into details. There's just a lot of details in any situation like this, in any homicide, be it adult, child, single, double homicide, there's always a lot to put together. And we are taking our time and doing it in a deliberate fashion so we make sure that we dot all our I's and cross all our T's.
Was Felicia Hill, or is she going by Williams? Which name?
She goes by both.
Both? Okay. Was she in the home and living in the home just before this incident occurred?
What I can tell you is that she was a resident. She was at the home at the time this incident occurred. As to the extent of how long she'd been there, for weeks, months, at this point, it's really not pertinent. What's pertinent is that she was there at this time, and we want to know what she saw.
And if she is the person, we don't have a motive yet, or do you? And I know that's part of the investigation.
That's part of the ongoing investigation.
Do you know how she?
Criminal background at all?
No, I don't.
Do you know how she left the home last night?
We've got several parts of that we're putting together. Again, that's one of those leads that we're following up on.
The last we heard was she was on foot, but is that still true, or I know?
Leads are that she's on foot, she's in a car, it's all over the place. We're going to follow up on each and every one until we get to the bottom of it. That's really all the information we have right now. We'll bring you more as it becomes available. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Nice
you. Good
meeting